Hello, I just wanted to get on here and talk today about this product called Phenibut F.A.A. or free amino acid. And this one that I have right here is by LIFTMODE. It's 5 grams and it's 99% pure. It's pretty cool. When you get this, it comes in this little baggie and there's a little scooper in there to gauge the dose of what you're supposed to take. And the recommended dose, it's 500 milligrams. And just to let you know, when you get prescribed Phenibut overseas, like in Europe or something like that, the pills, they start at 250. So that should be taken into consideration that the pills that they prescribe start at 250 milligrams. They're telling you to take 500 milligrams with this. And I think it's the same with the HCl. Now, the difference between Phenibut F.A.A. and Phenibut HCl is that this is not acidic. This is not really that water soluble. So the crystals, when you get it in the crystals, you can mix it in water and just gulp it down, no problem. It has this lemon taste. This has no lemon taste. This is, it's a very fine powder. Yeah, it's very fine. It's not that easy to, cleanly scoop with. I guess if that's a complaint that I have, the crystals are much easier to scoop and mix. This has the advantage of being taken sublingually, so you can take this little scooper and just scoop it out and slap it right underneath your tongue, and supposedly that it works the same as Phenibut HCl as when you drink it, but it gets absorbed much quicker. Now, I tried this yesterday and a couple days ago, and I will say that I did feel the effects much quicker than if I were to just kind of drink the HCl fluid right away, because I don't know. I'll be honest. The HCl, when I drink it, I get an initial feeling of anti-anxiety. Before we go any further, I would just like to say that this should not be confused with Phenibut. If this piques your interest and it maybe opens up a memory that you have of reading something online of a version of Phenibut that is several times more potent than the regular Phenibut, this is not that. What you might be thinking of is Phenibut. That is the compound it's also available in free form, in free amino acid version. And it is, in fact, I don't know if it's twice as potent or 3 times as potent as regular Phenibut. However, it should not be mistaken for this. So a few things about Phenibut. Side effects include, people have reported headaches, people have reported restless leg syndrome, people have reported a number of other dry mouth. Many undesirable side effects have been reported from Phenibut. There even has been a man that reported to the hospital with kidney failure, and he had been taking, and obviously you shouldn't abuse things, but he'd been taking Phenibut, he'd been taking kratom, basically a bunch of legal nootropics. He reported to the emergency room. I'm pretty sure he died, and he had just been taking Phenibut and kratom and all this other crap, and I guess he was just taking a lot of it, and his kidneys failed him. So just something to be taken into consideration. Also, I have a hole in my shirt. Okay. All right. Now, this feels pretty good. The only reason that I bought this was because when I was looking for Phenibut on the internet to buy some again, this was the only version available, and it was only available in these little 5-gram containers, and I was like kind of freaking out, like, whoa, is there going to be a shortage of Phenibut? No way. But then I looked again online, and it looks like they're all restocked up on HCL and all that stuff, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. I wouldn't have gotten this if I had known, that there was going to be other stuff that was going to restock pretty soon, because this is very expensive. I think the only advantage that people want this for is that you can just get the effects a lot quicker. Yeah, I guess that's literally what it is. Because with regular Phenibut, like I'll say personally, the effects, people say they take 3 to 5 hours to kick in. I feel it in like 5 minutes. Like I get this initial like head buzz from Phenibut, and then I feel it pretty quickly afterwards. And then yes, the effects do kind of prolong in their own way. Phenibut is a very interesting compound if you've never had it. And if you've never tried it, I would really not suggest getting into this stuff in the first place. It's only really useful if you're using, if you're using extremely high stim pre-workouts and you really need something to take the edge off afterwards. This shouldn't be a replacement for like any kind of anti-anxiety medication. I've heard of people saying that they've like overcame alcohol withdrawals with the aid of Phenibut. Don't know if that's true or not. I have no basis or substance to. Anyways, yeah, this is some good stuff. I've heard people say that they really like this. I personally have been using this on and off for some years now, and it's only, it's a nootropic. It lets me talk to people without completely freaking out, which is most definitely a benefit. It's gotten me through some job interviews. It's gotten me through some confrontations that, like, if I'd have known beforehand, I just wouldn't have, it's just gotten me through some stuff. Like, I probably would have freaked out or just, like, been, like, really over the edge. Man, some good stuff. So, if you're looking for anything like this, I can't tell you where to find it. And I wouldn't recommend you buy pure Phenibut in the first place because it's just so. I think the abuse potential is pretty high. Just because of how long this lasts. Yeah, and because of the half-life. It's so gosh darn long. I think this lasts like 12 hours, and then that's too long to be shutting down your like part of your rest system or whatever it's called, your system that helps you not freak out. But yeah, other than that, this does absorb faster. This does act, I guess, a little bit quicker than regular Phenibut. Regular Phenibut takes, it is what it is. I prefer regular Phenibut though. That's all I have to say about that. And you can't get this at nutritional supplement shop. You can get some Automax, which is a type of sleep aid that does have Phenibut. It's basically mostly Phenibut. And you can get that there at nutritional supplement shop. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get the best hardcore pre-workouts, the best pro hormones, and while you're doing that, you'll be helping out a small family-owned business at the same time. So if you want to get jacked, shredded, swole, huge, and at the same time be helping out a small family-owned business, then check out the link in the description. Use code HV10 when you check out to get yourself 10% off. And I definitely think that is a win-win for everybody. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless all you. Peace out.